We made it to Puebla. We're at a hotel and it's beautiful, super affordable. I forgot how beautiful the city is. It's really empty right now. It's kind of gloomy, a little rainy, but super pretty. So we're gonna go out, take a look at the city and this historic center and get a traditional food that's only available in September. It's specific for their Independence Day celebration.
Chile relleno, but it's relleno with different things. It's filled with some fruit and some meat, and it's covered on a walnut sauce and some granada on top. And it's very good. And you can only get it here. It's traditional from Puebla, August and September. That's it.
Also got some really yummy moles. That's another traditional dish from Puebla. There's the green one, it's called pipián. There's the red pipián, the traditional poblano mole that's made with chocolate, a fruit mole, and what's the last one, Nefi?
Chile seco.
Chile seco, that's the spiciest one.
That's the spiciest.
So we just finished dinner. It was really good. It was a little pricey compared to what we have been eating. It's probably not the same amount as eating out in the United States, but compared to like our $2 torta this morning, it's definitely quite a bit more. It was amazing though. The chile en nogada was something different than anything I've ever had, but my favorite were the moles. I think I like the peanut butter one and the chocolate one the best. They're super good. So now we're just gonna see the centro and how it looks at night with all of the lights. So it's a beautiful morning. We are in the Zocalo in Puebla again. It's light out this time and it's not raining. It's perfect. It's nice and cool and not too hot and no rain out either. So we're gonna take some pictures, check out the area during the daytime and find some breakfast. So we found the tamalero selling tamales. Tamales, we've always had them for Christmas Eve at my house, but here in Mexico, they're actually a breakfast food and they make them as a sandwich, so a torta de tamal. And you may be wondering, isn't that a lot of bread? And it's amazing though, so it's great. We're eating here in the park and we're gonna go check out some of the surrounding areas here in the Historic Center. House. They were important in the Mexican Revolution. You can actually still see the bullet holes in the front of the building here. There's a museum inside now that talks about the Mexican Revolution. And then also on the street are typical candy stores. So you'll see lots of different candy stores and we'll check out the most famous one that's been around for over 100 years. This is El Parian and the Artist Street. There's lots of artisan souvenirs that you can pick up here. Something that's traditional to Puebla is called talavera. It's a specific type of ceramic. There's tons of talavera, embroidered stuff, papel picado. I love to get talavera and nativities here. La Casa del Alfeñique is next to El Parian. It's a house from the 1800s that a woman, when her husband proposed to her, she said she wanted a house that looked like candy. So it's very ornately decorated, and that's where the name comes from. They say it looks like a typical candy from Puebla called an alfeñique. And the house is now a museum with exhibits on the history of Puebla, and the upstairs is restored and filled with furniture, so it looks like it did back when it was built, and it's a typical example of houses from that time. Thanks for coming along with us. We've barely scratched the surface of what to do in Puebla, but we'll be back, and we hope you'll like and subscribe to be alerted of future videos.